Hello everyone and welcome to Barca News. It's September 1st, 2022 and the summer transfer market has officially closed and all of Barcelona's operations to sign new players and offload others have officially been finalized. I have all the details for you in regards to the players that Barcelona have signed and to the ones they've offloaded. We have a lot to discuss, so let's begin. Hello everyone, we begin with the news that Barcelona have been able to sign two new players during the last moments of the summer transfer market, with the first one being Héctor Bellerín. Now, it was Xavi's primary option to sign Juan Foyth from Villarreal in order to reinforce the right back position. However, with Foyth's injury that will keep him out of action for 2 months, Barcelona had to consider other options. Now, it's reported that Barcelona attempted to sign Thomas Meunier in the last moments of the summer transfer market, with Rafa Juste even traveling to Germany to try to finalize that transfer. Now, unfortunately, Dortmund was asking for too much money for Thomas Meunier, who like Juan Foyth is more of a defensive right back, so Barcelona were not able to sign the Belgian player. Now, given that Xavi was not able to sign his priority option for the right back position, he informed the club that they could bring anyone who would be economically viable. So Barcelona decided to sign Héctor Bellerín, who, even though he's more of an attacking right back, which is not what Xavi was looking for, he did come to an agreement with Arsenal to allow him to leave as a free agent. So Héctor Bellerín has arrived in Barcelona on a free transfer, and he has even agreed to reduce his salary in order to accommodate Barcelona's financial needs. Now, Héctor Bellerín has passed his medical exams and signed a 1-year contract with Barcelona until the summer of 2023 with no option to extend, and the club are hopeful that he will fit in the squad given that he began his career at the Barcelona Academy. Now, the second player that Barcelona have been able to sign is, of course, Marcos Alonso, who Barcelona reached a personal agreement with the player back in April, but unfortunately, because of the financial fair play rules, Barcelona were not able to finalize this transfer until the final moments of the summer transfer market. Now, Marcos Alonso has already passed his medical exams and signed a 3-year contract with Barcelona, where he has agreed to reduce his salary, and he arrived as part of the package that saw Pierre-Emerick leave to Chelsea. Now, before I talk about the players that have left Barcelona in the final moments of the summer transfer market, I would like to remind you that if you want to buy any Barcelona jersey or gear, to head to Kitback, where they have the biggest collection of Barcelona jerseys and gear. Also, Kitback has the biggest collection of football gear from other football leagues such as Premier League, Serie A, Ligue 1, and Bundesliga. So make sure you click the link down below so you can support Barcelona during this new and exciting season. Now, speaking of Pierre-Emerick, his transfer to Chelsea has been finalized, where he flew to London earlier today to pass his medical exams and sign all the paperwork. Now, Aubameyang already had a personal agreement with Chelsea, and his transfer to the Premier League was pending Barcelona reaching an agreement with Chelsea in regards to his transfer fee. Now, Chelsea, since the beginning, were insistent on including Marcos Alonso as part of the package deal. However, Barcelona had rejected those offers because they were looking for a cash offer in order to register Jules Koundé. Now, since Barcelona were able to register Koundé last week, they finally acquiesced and agreed to accept Marcos Alonso as part of the package, and it's reported that Chelsea have paid Barcelona 50 million euros plus Marcos Alonso for Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang. Now, Barcelona had valued Marcos Alonso around 10 million euros, so that means that Barcelona have made around 25 million euros from the sale of Aubameyang, which is a good deal given that he arrived in the club for free during the winter transfer window. Now, Aubameyang has signed a 2-year contract with an option to extend for 1 more with Chelsea, where he agreed to leave because he wanted a primary role in Barcelona, but with the arrival of Robert Lewandowski, he decided to leave the club to Chelsea, where Thomas Tuchel promised him a starting role on his squad. Now, another player that has left the club is Serginho Dest, who has left to AC Milan on loan. Now, Xavi informed Serginho Dest that he did not count on him during this season because of his inconsistent performance, and even though Serginho Dest had initially insisted on staying in Barcelona because he believed he can convince Xavi on counting on him during the season, he eventually agreed to leave the club. Now, there were reports that Manchester United were interested in signing Serginho Dest, given that their coach Erik ten Hag had coached Dest when they were both at Ajax. Now, late last night, it was reported that Barcelona had reached an agreement with AC Milan for the loan of Serginho Dest, and the American right back flew today to Milan where he passed his medical exams and signed his contract with the Italian club. Now AC Milan have agreed to cover the entire salary of Serginho Dest, which is valued at 3.8 million euros net, and that cleared 7.6 million euros off Barcelona's wage bill, which allowed Barcelona to finalize the transfer of Marcos Alonso. Now there is an option to buy in Serginho Dest's contract with AC Milan that would allow the Italian club to sign Serginho Dest on a 4-year deal for 20 million euros. Now another club that has left Barcelona during the final moments of the summer transfer market is Martin Braithwaite, who agreed with Barcelona last night on the rescission of his contract. Now this agreement was made official today in the morning after all the paperwork was signed, and it's reported that Barcelona paid Martin Braithwaite around 3 million euros for the rescission of his contract. Now Martin Braithwaite agreed to join Espanyol, and he has already passed his medical exams and signed a 3-year contract with the Spanish team. Now on to the news that Abde has joined Osasuna on loan until the summer of 2023, and he has extended his contract with Barcelona from 2024 until 2026 with a 200 million euro clause. Now Abde was looking to join Real Valladolid when Osasuna made a last-minute offer, and right before the signature of those contracts, Elche came in with even a better offer, and it seemed that Abde was headed to Elche. However, the player and the club could not agree on some bonuses, so Abde has finally joined Osasuna until the summer of 2023. Now this loan has no option or obligation to buy because Xavi is very impressed with Abde and would like to count on him on the future, so this loan will be strictly so the player can get more playing minutes so he can continue his growth and development. Now late last night, Gerard Romero broke the news that Barcelona were negotiating with Inter Milan for the loan of Jordi Alba. Now Jordi Alba has fallen out of favor with Xavi, who does not count on him this season, and it was reported that Inter Milan were willing to take Jordi Alba on loan, and they had accepted to pay 40% of the Spanish defender's salary. Now even though it was less than half, that would have cleared a big space on Barcelona's wage bill given the incredible high salary of Jordi Alba, and it's reported that Xavi was due to meet with Jordi Alba today in the morning to inform him of the loan and to inform him that he does not count on him during this season. Now it's also reported that Jordi Alba was so upset that Barcelona were looking to offload him that he actually decided not to attend the meeting, and he informed Barcelona that he is not going anywhere. Now I believe this is a very interesting and a mistaken decision on part of Jordi Alba because the player has worked very hard to earn a spot on the Spanish national team, and now that he will not be getting any playing time at Barcelona, he will most likely lose his spot on the Spanish national team, and it will also most likely cost him the World Cup. Now another player that has stayed in Barcelona is Memphis Depay, who informed the club last night that he wanted to be offloaded because even though he prefers to stay in Barcelona, he's not too keen on being on the bench. Now it's reported that Barcelona were negotiating with Chelsea for the transfer of Memphis Depay. However, both clubs could not reach an agreement, and Depay will now be staying at the club. Now Xavi was in favor of keeping Memphis Depay on the squad since his transfer to Juventus fell through last week, so it looks like Xavi will be getting his wish in keeping the Dutch forward on his squad. Now another player that has stayed on the squad is Miralem Pjanic, who was initially due to be offloaded during this summer transfer window. However, after an impressive preseason, Xavi decided to keep him on the squad as Sergio Busquets' replacement. Now even though that Barcelona had decided to keep Miralem Pjanic during the final days of the summer transfer market, the club were contemplating offloading the Bosnian midfielder given that there were several clubs interested in him in both the French and the Saudi leagues. Well, it seems that no official offer was received from Miralem Pjanic, so the club have decided to keep the player, who stated that he prefers to stay in Barcelona, but he was also open to leaving if the club wished to because he didn't want to cause any problems for Barcelona. Now Xavi is also in favor of keeping Miralem Pjanic, so it looks like the coach will also have his wish in keeping the Bosnian midfielder on the squad. So now that the summer transfer market is closed, I believe that this was a very successful summer transfer market, probably one of the most successful ones in recent history. Barcelona have been able to sign 8 players to reinforce the defense, midfield, and offense. They've been able to sign Hector Bellerin, Marcos Alonso, Andreas Christensen, Jules Koundé, and to renew Sergi Roberto to reinforce the defense. In the midfield, they've been able to sign Frank Kessie, and they've been able to sign Robert Lewandowski, Rafinha, and renew Ousmane Dembele to reinforce the attacking options. Barcelona have also been able to offload all the players that Xabi did not count on from the beginning of the summer, such as Samuel Umtiti, Clement Lenglet, Francisco Trincao, Neto, Oscar Mingueza, Riqui Puig, and Serginho Dest. Barcelona have also been able to reinforce their future by sending Alex Collado, Nico, and Abde on loan, so those players can continue their growth and development and they can come back to the squad to reinforce it and contribute to the team. Now overall, this was a great summer transfer market, and now that the squad is complete, I can't wait to see what this team will be able to do during this season, and I truly believe that we have a competitive enough and strong enough squad in order to compete for trophies such as La Liga and the Champions League. Now I would love to hear from you. What do you think about Barcelona's summer transfer market? Is there anything you would have done differently? Do you agree with what Barcelona did? Do you not agree? Please leave a comment down below. Also, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next video, and as always, Peace, Barca.